How close will the keeper get to him? They'll never like go closer than next to the net.
Don't worry about that.
So it would never be that there's a keeper in there with him? No, with or without. There'll always be a barrier. Oh, and he still has that bond. Yeah, he absolutely does. Oh, that is too cute.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Tiger Territory. My name's Sam. Give me a wave if you can see me.
That kind of like
He's over there.
It's always good to know that I'm not just talking to myself up here on the platform. Well, welcome to Tiger Territory. Welcome to the 3 o'clock show. We're going to be giving you a little bit of a treat today because we're doing some enrichment training with our male marching tiger, JJ. Now, it's just been released into this paddock. And the training we're doing today is called recall training. So we'll blow a whistle and he'll respond really well, hopefully, and then he'll run on over to the position where the location of the whistle was blown, and he'll get a nice tasty treat in the form of some chicken wings here today. So whilst that happens, I'm just going to tell you a little bit about JJ. He's 6 years old and he weighs 135 kilograms. That equates to about 21 stone. And he's pretty much pure muscle. He's an apex predator that does a lot of hunting. So currently he's just over the side of Tiger Territory. We're probably going to be doing some training with him over there and then across Tiger Territory too. But he's the dad of 3 lovely tiger cubs. You might have seen them already here today. He came all the way over from Ohio in America. And then we also have Manati, our female, who came all the way to us from Australia. When they met, they got on really, really well. They started chuffing at each other. Now, chuffing is sort of the equivalent of a tiger's purr. It means that they really like each other, so they get on quite well. And the product of that is our 3 lovely tiger cubs. Now, you might have just heard the whistle, that call that our keeper has just blown. That signals to Jay that he needs to be in that location to get a tasty treat. Now, we do lots of sorts of training with our tigers here at the zoo. Recall training is one of them, where they respond to the whistle.
He's put his paw out.
Also, they do things like jump up on the gate. You might see him do that in a few minutes' time. This means that we can do some husbandry training with him, so we can check him, make sure he's nice and healthy, look all the way down his body, check his paws as well, even get him to open his mouth so we can see that his teeth are nice and healthy too. So this is vital training that means that we don't have to euthanize our animals every time they want to inspect their health. And it's nice and non-invasive too. They get a really good reward out of it as well. And JJ is very responsive to this type of training. But that's not the only type of training we do. We do scent training too. So we'll introduce new smells into their enclosures, including animal guts, animal blood as well. We'll spread this all around their enclosure and then release them back in, and they have lots of new things to smell. This also encourages their natural scent marking behaviour. We don't just use animal smells though, sometimes we use human smells as well. So if anyone here is wearing Old Spice deodorant, I wouldn't get too close to the side of the enclosure because you might get sprayed by JJ. He goes absolutely mad for the stuff. Similarly, if you're a lady and you're wearing Chanel No. 5, Milati, our female tiger, absolutely loves it, so I wouldn't get too close to the side either. You can see Jay, he's just jumped up on the side of the gate there, looking very impressive. And this, as I said, an apex predator. So these guys are ambush predators. So they use their camouflage, this orange coloration that they have all around their body, and the narrow black stripes help them blend into their environments. So those stripes help to mimic the long grasses in the rainforest that they live in Sumatra. This means that they can sneak up on their prey without their prey suspecting them. They have extremely large paws as well, so as JJ is walking around Tiger Territory, you won't be able to hear him because he has absolutely massive paws which distribute his weight nice and easily among the ground, so he's not exerting pressure. And there we go, he's giving you a little bit of a treat going to the toilet. That's always great to do during the talk day. We're trying to make everyone think that you're a very impressive tiger, but he just looks exactly like a domestic cat right now, doesn't he? So JJ is now going to be walking over here, hopefully, whilst he's finished doing his vital and very important business, and hopefully he'll respond to Paul's whistle that he's blowing. So we had to try and find a really good and unique whistle for Paul to use, because as you can imagine, we sit right by Regent's Park, so we've got lots of people playing football, using football whistles all the time, dog whistles too for dog walkers, so we had to make sure that there was a frequency of whistle that we could use that wouldn't interfere with his training, and it's worked because he responds to it every single time. As you see, he just jumps straight up to get his nice tasty treat. Now he has a very varied diet here at the zoo. Today we gave him a bit of a snack of chicken wings, but sometimes he has a whole chicken, turkeys as well. He'll eat anything from beef, whole carcasses. His favourite is actually rabbit at the moment, so he absolutely loves that. He's very responsive when it's rabbit day. Well, we give them whole carcasses here at the zoo because it's very important that they eat things like the bones and also the feet, the hooves of the animal, because that's what they would do in the wild, and that's how they get lots of their nutrients. So the biggest thing an animal like this can eat in the wild is a tapir. So if you look over to the enclosures over there after the talk, you'll be able to see our Southeast Asian tapirs. That is exactly what Sumatran tigers would be hunting in the wild. So JJ isn't the only tiger that we have there. We also have Malati and the cubs over there. As I said earlier, Malati, she's a little bit different to Jay. She's a bit smaller. She's 85 kilograms, so that means she's 13 stone. So there's a big difference between genders there.
I know, that's scary, isn't it?
And she's not as responsive to training. It isn't her favourite thing to do. She's a bit of a personality, because at the moment we don't do any training with her because she's got her 3 lovely tiger cubs and she's very protective of them, as any mother would be. So these cubs, we have 2 boys and 1 girl. They're 7 months old now, and they all have Indonesian names because of the country that they come from. So the 2 boys, they're called Budi and Nicole. Budi means wise or clever, and then Nicole means troublesome or mischievous. So we've named them after their personality traits. Budi, he's more calm and collected when he's playing hunting with his friends, his siblings. So this is vital for tigers to do when they're young. This is how they learn all their hunting skills through play. So he's a bit more calm and collected. He's really learning quite fast. And then Nicole, he's very boisterous, so he's always running around tiger territory. Not at the moment though, because they're sleeping. Tigers can sleep for about 18 hours every single day. So they're not like a cat if you have one at home. And they like to be in the warmth as well. So Jay's special place to be is in his inside den where he's got a nice heated box. He spends a lot of time in there at the moment. And then we also have Sinta, the female cub. Sinta means love in Indonesian, so she's a lot more of a mum's girl. She sticks with her mum quite a lot, but that doesn't mean that she doesn't give her brothers a run for their money when they're play hunting. She's very good at hunting and also loves to play with her mum's tail, which helps her target training essentially. So she's really learning quite fast there. They're eating about 2 kilograms of meat every single day, so they're growing extremely fast. They're 7 months old at the moment and they're already catching up with mum. They'll be here for about a year and a half. When they're a year and a half in the wild, they'll start to move away from mum and start getting their own territories. So those 3 cubs here today, it's quite sad. They represent 1% of the wild population of Sumatran tigers out there at the moment. There's only 300 Sumatran tigers left. So ZSL, it stands for the Zoological Society of London. We're doing lots of work to help Sumatran tigers out there in the wild, making sure that they have a future on this planet. It's said that in 10 years we might not have any of them left in the wild. So it's really shocking. The main threats towards them are deforestation, harming their habitat. But not just their habitats, the animals that they like to eat, their prey as well. Their numbers are also decreasing.
Oh, wow.
Their skins are very undesirable in certain markets. Also,
let some people see.
It's been influencing government.
Oh, there's a water, yeah. You can go stand there.
On the ground to protect their habitat. And we're training vets to help tigers that have been caught in snare traps. Now tigers, they're very impressive predators.
What's that?
They sneak up in their prey silently, and then they can pass 10 meters across and 2 meters high in one go without a run-up. So they're extremely impressive. They're very muscly back legs, and their front legs have been adapted to reduce the impact of them jumping on their prey. This is when their claws come out. So if you have a cat at home, you might notice that their claws are retractable. This means that they can walk without making a noise, but then when they need to, they bring them out and dig into the hide of the animal they're attacking, and then they
Tiger moved, yeah.
It's a very clean kill with tigers and all other cats too. And they can sense their struggling prey with their teeth. Their teeth are very, very sensitive, and also their whiskers can sense the heartbeat of the animal too. So when they know they feel it, they can drag it into a safe place and have their meal.
Baby one's over the other side.
Of 160 quarter-pounder burgers in one go. So I don't know if anyone here at Tiger Territory has managed that feat, but our tigers can do it in one sitting. The reason why they do this is because only 1 in 10 tiger hunts in the wild are successful. So they have to eat as much as they can once they've got that food and help conserve that energy for their next hunt. That's why they sleep for about 18 hours or so a day. They're not being lazy, they're just making sure they're not burning that vital energy that they use in their hunts. Now tigers, as I said, there's only 300 of them left in the wild. So